apprehend in the next 1 year? What size are you expecting your organization to be in the next 1 year? That begins with a goal. What's your eye seeing? As far as your eyes can see, as much you can get. Sometimes it baffles me, those in our aims of affairs, what their goals are. I don't know why NNPC should see, those in the aims of affairs of NNPC in Nigeria should still be there. I don't know who. Oh boy. This is a country that we are so talented and intelligent. But I don't know, it's like sometimes when they put some people in the post of authority, their smartness, their intelligence disappears. Because probably because when they see money, their brain disappears. Because how can you be, as an NPC, Dangote decided to build a refinery within a few years, about 4 or 5 years, and he has built $20 billion worth of a refinery. The loan Nigeria has taken a loan from last year, from during Buhari to this time, is past more than $20 billion. And we could not focus it on refinery. Let's achieve one thing. What is the goal of this present administration? What's the goal of that company, your company? What is your goal in the next 1 year? What is the goal of you as an household, you husband and wife? Are you sitting down together to look at what is our goal? It's not just about sitting down to complain about the economy. It's not just about sitting down to see one day. I think our challenge again is our culture. About wrapping all our responsibility around God. Religion, what we've been taught, has bastardized our understanding of principles of the kingdom. We just believe that you are looking for someone to prophesy your future to you, to prophesy you to next level. No, next level does not just come by prophecy alone. It comes by you taking steps. God wants to walk with you. He said we have the mind of Christ. He wants to walk with you. God wants to walk with you. So you must set goals. It begins with you setting goals. Many people don't set. You don't even have. If you ask them, what do they plan to achieve in the next 1 year? They say, I need money. No. You must be specific. Like how much? Like where? What level are you seeing yourself? Where do you think it could be? Then the next thing is that you are building a skill or a specialization to achieve that goal. Do you think what your version of you now can attain that goal you are setting? No. You might need to build up the version of who you are now through learning more skills. Probably you have one skill. You might need to learn more other skills. You might need to really build yourself. You have to break yourself beyond the norm. You have to go beyond the norm around yourself. Go beyond the usual. Build your skill. Hello? Can you get what I'm saying here? You have to build yourself. Keep learning more. Build a skill. Build specialization. Go and look at, just like organization. We want to achieve these things. What is it? What can we build? What can we produce that will give us a niche? That will help us to have a niche in these markets. What you have to learn about how to take your brand to the next level. What do you do? What package do you give your brand that will take your brand to the next level? How do you achieve? That's why you have to keep thinking. Like there's a slogan in this part of the world. They say, let's go back to the drawing table. Most of the times when you hear those words among the government level, they hardly go back to any drawing level, drawing board. He said, let's go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board means sit down and re-strategize. That was what Toyota did in America. When Toyota products, they were producing saloon cars in America, and people were buying it, and they see it as a wonderful product. But compared to Ford, Chevrolet, and other cars, they were still not there. They're not luxurious cars. Toyota products were seen as not luxurious cars in America, but they were seen as a good car. So when they started producing Toyota Jeep, people were not buying it that much because they could not compare it to Ford, Chevrolet, and so many other American, specs. And the Toyota management, the board, they went back to the drawing board and and say, what is wrong with our brand? They look at it. What is wrong with our brand? Why is it that, why are they not seeing our brand as a luxurious car? And they felt there's something wrong with their brand, or probably they felt there's something wrong with their pricing. And somebody said in the boardroom, I said, there's nothing wrong with your pricing. What is wrong is a perspective of the people. They sat down, they thought about it. They known our brand to be economic brand, or probably not that a classy brand. To them, it's not a classy brand. To them, it's not a luxurious brand. He said, let's just change the logo. That was what they did. They just changed the logo from Toyota to Lexus. Luxurious cars exported to US. Lexus. That was how they turned it to Lexus. And with Lexus, people begin to embrace it. They saw it as a luxurious car. The same Toyota brand, just change the logo. And people begin to buy. And that became the third largest vehicle, luxurious car in America today. Why? Because some people sat down, they went back to the drawing board. Really? You need to get back to the drawing board. What do you need to do to improve your skill? What other skill do you need to add to what you are having? As an organization, how do you go about your brand? What do you need to add? What product or service do you need to add to what you're doing? Or how do you improve on your brand? What package do you need to give to your brand more? That is going back to the drawing board. Learning more skills. Going to have knowledge or more skills. That's number 3 now. You have to learn so much. Keep learning on how the success works. It's one thing to be skillful. It's another thing to know how to scale. You have to learn. How do you scale your products? How do you scale your service? There are many people going about with a service that are not scalable. Like a bespoke consultation, where you are the only one attending to you are the only expert in your organization. You are the only one attending to this, attending to that. You can't scale like that. If you're a doctor in a clinic and you are the only doctor that's attending to everybody, you can't scale like that. How do you scale? Number 1, I told you about goal, set the goal. Number 2, I told you about add more skills to what you are, so that you can be able to attain your goal. Then number 3 is that you must learn more how success works, or learn how to scale. Learn how to scale. You must understand first that what you are doing is scalable. And about 4 nuggets about understanding how to scale is that have an idea. That means have a skill, have know what you want to use. What is your service? What are you producing? Then build a team. Build a team. Build a team that can work together. When I mean build a team, it's not always talking about people working with you. Network that they can take that business together up. Get some people involved. Like that same doctor. For you to be scalable, that means you must have some other experts working with you, consultants working with you. Build a team that can build, that can take that, or set up a team in your organizations that you can work together rather than you alone doing it. Build up a team that can work together. Let it not just be you. Get information about what you need to do, how to expand. Get information on how to get more loans to expand. Get information on how to strategize. That means get more strategy. Get information. Understand strategy, the right strategy to use, the right tactics to use. Get more strategy. Get information on how to penetrate, how to launch. And the last one is that build a system. Build a system. That means when you are scaling, you have to learn these things. Build a system that can help your business to scale. Because any business that is not having a structure, you can just make it to the top small and you come down. You want to build a system. Have structure. Who is in charge of this? 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 You can't be the only one doing everything. There are many organizations who are built on a family. After the owner of the business is gone, that's the end of the business. You must build a structure of an organization that is not rest on a family, that rests on people working. Build a structure. build a system that when if either you are there, you are not there, the work is going on. That's what it talks about you scaling. That's operational system. Build an operational system that is very, very strong, that can work without you being there. Okay, I've talked about number 1, set a goal. Number 2, build a skill or specialization. Number 3, learn on how success works and how to scale. Number 4, focus. Focus.